Well, Taylor, how's everybody doing on a beautiful Saturday night? Are y'all good? Hang on, time out. For all of you over there, you're in the shade. For all of the folks over to my right, you will be in the shade in the next few minutes. So let's try it again. Taylor, how's everybody doing on a beautiful Saturday night? Are you good? There you go. That is a lot better as we officially welcome you to the next Gambler, brought to you by our friends at SAS Towing, presented by Brown Distributing, and of course Michelob Ultra. They are a superior light beer for a superior night of bull riding. How many of you were here with us last year for the first edition of the next Gambler? By a round of applause. Well, tonight, there is a lot of what you watched last night in store for tonight, but there is a twist. It will be a little bit better. The field of bull riders is a little bit more competitive than what you watched last year in year one of this next Gambler. So what is on the line? There is 6 different teams made up of 5 bull riders that is trying to pick up the team title. But also, there is an individual race that is at hand. Somebody is going to leave here tonight the champion of the next Gambler with a hope and a dream of being signed to the Austin Gamblers. Remember, Gambler Days just a few short months from right now, August the 22nd to the 24th at the Moody Center in Austin. You can buy tickets to Gambler Days tonight, and if you do, well, you get free Austin Gambler merchandise. So I know that each and every one of us is ready. The question here is now, Taylor, are you ready for the next Gambler? Well, buckle up because it all starts right now.
When you think of 8 seconds, you think, man, that's not very much time. But for a bull rider, 8 seconds, your whole life can change. And it can be as simple from being on top to being at the bottom to being the champion to not being the champion. And it can be the difference between life and death. Such a fraction of time. But there's so much action and so much danger and so much excitement that your whole life can change in the direction that your life's going. It can change in just one instant.
Texas, are you ready? The Taylor Rodeo Association presents the next Gambler. What do you say, Taylor? Are you ready to meet the teams and coaches that you will watch at this next Gambler tonight as we start with Team Rhino USA? And a team that puts together 5 young and upcoming superstars led by their captain, Marcio Lima, the 42-year-old, as well as a PBR World Finals qualifier. 2 young guns from the country of Mexico. But the man that comes together and coaches them on this Saturday night for Team Rhino, their coach is a man that has devoted his entire life to our country and the greatest country in the world. He is a retired U.S. Navy SEAL officer, a former Marine, recon specialist, and a scout sniper. Would you please make welcome Mike Sorelli? And let's move on to TeamLand.com. And another team that features their captain is a PBR World Finalist in Junior Patrick Souza, a Velocity Tour and a Challenger Series finalist in Christian Oliveira, a Texas Cowboy in James Ferguson. But the coach of TeamLand.com is a PBR founding member, a 6-time qualifier to the National Finals Rodeo, and he has made 14 trips to the PBR World Finals, known as Pee Wee. This is Brian Herman. On to Team Can-Am, where their team captain tonight is Rafael Cena. Their members features the Velocity Tour finalist Alvaro Ariel, as well as Douglas Lino, that is a PBR Brazilian finalist. Their coach tonight has to be an in-house favorite because at 29 years old, she is a 4-time female world champion bull rider. Say hello to Jordan Halverson. And let's go to the 4th team that you are going to watch tonight, in Team Tecovas, that is led by a former PBR World Finals qualifier, that features a pair of CPRA champions on their roster tonight, and a young gun and a 20-year-old that is hoping to be the next gambler. The coach for Team Tecovas is a 31-year-old that is qualified to 9 PBR World Finals and has racked up $1.2 million won in his career. He is brand new this season to the Austin Gamblers. Say hello to Dinner Barbosa. Now we move to Team Rock and Roll Denim and Panhandle Slim, where their team captain is a 20-year-old from Mount Pleasant, Texas at Cade Reed. Rubens Guadas, Felipe Nogueira, all on their roster. The man that will lead the charge for Team Rock and Roll Denim and Panhandle Slim is a 30-year-old, 3-time PBR World Finals qualifier that just so happens to be the 7-time PRCA champion of the world, Sage Kimsey. The final team that you are going to meet on this Saturday night is Team Yeti, that is led by the 28-year-old veteran and Chance Lopez, along with Felipe Souza, Anthony Hope, and Alejandro Hernandez. They hope to win this team title. The head coach for Team Yeti is the only one of the coaches here this week that has a little bit of coaching history in his background. He is a PBR founding father, the 1997 PBR champion of the world, and the head coach of the Austin Gamblers, the G-Man, Michael Gaffney. Taylor, standing before you are some of the very best in the world, and the athletes that are standing inside of this arena. One of them leaves here tonight with a shot of being crowned as the next gambler. How about you welcome each and every one of them to Taylor, Texas right now? Well, Taylor, it is indeed a dangerous game that we play. So tonight we ask that you please rise with us, and gentlemen, remove cover and join us in our invocation. Let us pray. Your most gracious and heavenly Father, we come before you on this beautiful night that you've created for us, both thankful and mindful of all the many blessings you continue to bestow upon us. Lord, tonight we just come to you and ask that you lay your hand of protection over our arena as you allow our athletes, our livestock, compete and perform to the utmost of their abilities. Lord, tonight for our spectators, we just ask for the next couple of hours you take away all the worries and troubles, and allow them to have the time of their life. Lord, we ask that you be with the leaders of our country, our first responders and our U.S. military servicemen and women, and those that come together to make this the greatest country that you've ever created. We ask all these things in the name above all names. Amen. Well, Taylor, how many of you are truly proud to live in the United States of America? We live in the freest and most powerful country in the world, and tonight on Flag Day and on this Father's Day weekend, we invite you to open your hearts, lift your voices, and sing along as Sidney Greer leads us in our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, as we get about ready to roll here on this Saturday night, it is the Next Gambler, brought to you by SAS Towing as well as Brown Distributing and Michelob Ultra. There is one more key member of our team. He is a Pro Rodeo Hall of Famer and everybody's friend. Would you say hello to Leon Coffey? And there you go. And let's get set to kick this thing off. What's up, buddy?
Time out. Time out. Time out.
I got
There's,
you.
there's something wrong.
What is it?
These are real bulls.
Real bulls.
I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, yeah?
When I applied for this job, they said it was a job with a lot of bull in it.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be running for president or something like that. This is the real bull.
Uh-oh. There you go. Come on. Everybody, let's get your hands going to work right here. Let's start it off on a good note. And let's go to Team Tecovas. And the 20-year-old from Snook, Texas, by the name of Lance Lara. An unknown from Martinez Bucking Bulls getting set to go. Inside of that Plumbing Outfitters Buck and Shoot. The 20-year-old and a young, talented young man that has already racked up 3 event wins at the PBR Stockyard Showcase at Cowtown Coliseum that is held every single Thursday night. And things are not working out right now for Lance Lara.
I am so bad. Give me 5 minutes. All right.
They're the unknown.
Excuse me.
What's up?
Are they just going to sit on one, or are they going to turn him out here?
I hope they turn him out there.
Man, they better not turn out a bad one out here. I'll rip his lips off out here, man.
I want to see it.
Huh?
I want to see that.
Really?
Yeah.
I
There
was
you go.
just kind of kidding, you know. I really didn't mean that, you know. I was just kidding, lady.
Oh, let's change it up.
Uh-oh.
Let's go the Waukesha Pierce Buck and Shoot now. Team Yeti, where the head coach is the coach of the Austin Gamblers, the G-Man Michael Gaffney. Let's go to Renan Almeida, 29-year-old from Brazil. Getting set to go. The smoke ring from
Smoke
Edward
ring?
Martinez, the Martinez Bucking Bulls. There is a good look inside of that Waukesha Pierce Buck and Shoot. And Renan Almeida.
Hi. How y'all doing? She's here.
Where?
She's here.
Where?
She's sitting right up there.
And who is she?
My girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Man, that's your wife. Don't be doing that.
Oh. She is here.
Oh yeah. I couldn't afford to leave her at home.
All right, Renan Almeida easing up on that bull rope. Team Yeti. Could Team Yeti be the first team to strike?
You better quit, lady. Please quit. Get your feet off the wall, girl. You're not at home.
And Almeida.
I can't believe she did it.
Easing on up there. Here we go.
Woo!
And Team Yeti. Team
Help!
Yeti.
Somebody help! Oh, I got to really go. I hope so. You shouldn't say that, lady. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, you better quit. I'm going to tell my mama on you. You can't be no bully around here, man. What's wrong with you? Yeah, and don't come back. I guess I told him. Huh? Get to work.
Oh, let's move it on up.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Moving it back down. Let's go to the 20-year-old Lance Lara. Snook, Texas. Team Tecovas for Lance Lara. And the unknown from Edward Martinez. The 20-year-old.
Good to see you. How you doing?
Good look
to see
inside of
you.
that buck and shoot as he takes that route. That Plumbing Outfitters buck and shoot. It's about situated, about ready to roll. The Team Tecovas has a great lineup of bull riders. Laura, let's get it.
Whoa!
Wow.
And I'm leaving. Yeah, and don't come back, buddy. Yeah, I guess I showed him, huh?
You gotta, it's dangerous out there. Well, started out rough, 0 for 2 to get us rolling. Tecovas yet to get on the board. 4 guys left for Team Tecovas, 4 guys yet left for Team Yeti. And let's go to Team Rhino USA. There is a good look, the 31-year-old Leonardo Lima. 2021, he qualified for the PBR World Finals. Today, it's all about a bull known as Lost in the Sauce. From Martinez Bucking Bulls, Leonardo. No. You're watching it back here on the Brown Distributing Michelob Ultra replay. Hey, Leonardo Lima.
Wait,
What's up, buddy?
I got a question.
What up?
Are they supposed to ride?
They supposed to ride for 8 seconds, Leon.
I thought it was see who could ride the least.
We still got a ways to go there, buddy.
A ways to go.
A ways to go. Oh. Let's go all the way over to the other side. Tierra Grande Realty and Julie Downs, buck and shoot.
You better quit, girl.
Uh-oh.
I saw that. Oh, yeah.
And let's move it along as now we will
there
look
you are.
down to teamland.com. Uh-oh. Take a look. He eases up on him. You better play nice. It's going to be a long night. Edmar Aparecido. The 30-year-old that we have only seen a handful of times in the U.S. Short order from Martinez Bucking Bulls. Edmar got to dig down deep. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Come
Get it
on.
on, son. Get it on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow.
I thought we had one going.
Man, God couldn't have rode that bull. Wow.
Oh for 4.
Can I buy one of these bulls?
What would you do with one of these bulls, Leon?
I want to take him home.
And do what?
Give him to the guy that dates my daughter. I like him a lot.
I can tell. I can tell. Colt Christie.
You want me to
Colt
get that-
Christie from Wetumpka, Alabama. The 19-year-old for Team Can-Am. Can a 19-year-old be the first man to put a score on the board? Perry and Perry Builders, buck and shoot. And Red Fuel from Martinez Bucking Bulls for Colt Christie. There is a pair of these teenagers from Alabama today. And both believe that they have the tools, the fundamentals to be the next gambler. And Red Fuel is going to test him inside of that buck and shoot right now. Hey, there's some beautiful people in Taylor, Leon.
Hey, man, this kid just told me, you're not a toddler. You need to quit. You think I don't know that?
Right?
I was around when Jesus Christ was just a corporal.
Oh. Go ahead, Chad. Who came to have a good time tonight? Where's the party people
You knew I
at?
was gonna do that. No. I'm old enough to know what you say.
All right, cool. Easing on up there for Colt Christie with Wetumpka, Alabama. Big nod, let's go.
30 years in jail.
Texas, what do you say for the 19-year-old?
I'm scared.
And a good look back at the Michelob Ultra replay, the first man to put a score on the board as we await the numbers coming in for Colt Christie with Wetumpka, Alabama. Remember, the top 10 will advance on to the championship round. Numbers are in at 83 and a half.
All right.
Good work for the 19-year-old from Wetumpka, Alabama. And that will put Team Can-Am on the board. Let's go to Team Rock and Roll Denim Panhandle Slim, coached by the 7-time champion of the world, Sage Kimsey.
I got it. It's good.
Here is Robson Guadas. And a 36-year-old from Brazil. 2-time PBR Australian Finals champ. And another bull from Martinez Bucking
I've
Bulls.
seen that look from my mother.
And the Magic
I quit,
Spider
I
for
quit.
Guadas.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can we ride two back-to-back?
We have a first timer here.
No way.
Oh yeah. Where are you from, lady? Where are you from?
I'm from Georgetown.
You live in Georgetown and you ain't never been to a rodeo.
Uh-oh.
You from where? Oh, that explains it. You're from Michigan. Okay, I'm sorry.
That
I'm sorry.
explains it.
I mean, they don't, anything north of the Red River we don't deal with. Yeah, she's a refugee.
Well,
I'm not touching that.
I seen the red flag get waved. The Robson Guadas, and that is going to be a rewrite opportunity for Robson.
Rewrite?
Rewrite.
Wait a minute. Rewrite.
Rewrite.
I mean, he got to ride one before he can get another one, don't he?
That's right.
You can't be able to rewrite and not ride nothing. You just. Whoa! Oh, this gonna hurt.
Well, change all of that. That
Hey.
red flag means that that is a disqualification.
Yeah, go ahead and rope him, boys. I bet your horse will be really proud of you for that. Uh-oh. He's back. But you ain't gonna be here. You know what that looks like? That looks like me trying to get my wife out of Walmart every Saturday night. Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm not. Ah! You better turn my foot loose, man.
And let's move along. And let's move it along. Let's go to the Waukesha Pierce Buck and Shoot. And Douglas Enrique Franco.
You okay?
Team Tecovas.
Can I get security over here? This lady trying to sneak in over here.
Trying to go under the fence.
Yeah, and he's already here, lady. You better get up. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, right. Rudy Tooty Tooty, open the shooty.
I'm with you. All right, Douglas. Easing on up there for Douglas Enrique Franco, the Smoky. From Martinez Bucket Bulls, Waukesha Pierce Buck and Shoot. Here we go.
Woo!
Wow. Watch this Michelob Ultra replay. Sends him right back where it all began. Folks, that hurts. Can you give Douglas a little Taylor pick me up here tonight, huh? New angle. What? Anthony Hopen, Norco, California. And Team Yeti. And Anthony Hopen, the Hawkeye. From Edward Martinez. The 26-year-old that has become a staple on the Velocity Tour and the PBR. Hoping to get the job done.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Leon.
You know what that bull looks like?
What's that?
A chocolate chip blizzard.
He is colorful.
I'm glad I don't like ice cream. I'm just kidding, y'all. Oh, now what you gonna do with it? Hi.
Oh, we got to send a special thank you out to ASCO and David Thorpe, as well as Jason Brown, General Manager, Williamson County Expo. How about it for our McAllister Assets RCR Rail safety men here tonight, the Cowboys on the horseback, huh? Two incredible Cowboys. The father-son duo is in town tonight. How about it for the legend, Mr. James DeBoard, everybody? And helping him, well, the second generation.
Hey.
James will probably start to decide to retire before too long. So we're going to leave it in the hands of his son, Devin DeBoard, eventually, I'm sure. And let's get right back to work. Pedro Crossweight. And Team Rhino.
In this section. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Did you think I'd say no? You all right?
I'm great. You?
No, man.
You need some water? You look hot.
Y'all trying to drown me, ain't you? That's what y'all do.
No.
My kidneys already now doing a backstroke, man.
Hey, if you need anything, just ask Edwin. Edwin will get you anything you need.
I don't miss a camera, lady. I don't miss one.
Let's go to the country of Mexico for Pedro Crossweight. Pedro.
Whoa! That had to hurt.
And he's a little bitty dude.
Little? Ow.
And a Team Rhino.
Man, them Kubota tractors they got over there,
Yep.
they getting all over them bulls.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I got a Kubota.
You do?
I didn't know you could fight bulls in it though.
It's a safety.
That may have extended my career 10 years.
Right. Let's go to teamland.com, team now.
You on medicine or something? What? What's wrong with you?
And a veteran bull rider from Houston, Texas, that a couple of years ago left here as the champion. This is James Ferguson.
You bet.
Getting set to go
Appreciate you. Right.
in that Perry and Perry Builders buck and shoot.
You again?
And James Ferguson trying to help teamland.com. Here we go. Ah. Bittersweet. Bittersweet, the name of the bull, and he is going to up in James Ferguson.
Here you go. You better take it back. This is so bad.
Two guys left to go in this first section of bull riding. Let's go to the Plumbing Outfitters buck and shoot now.
You know, I'm the reason there is a juvenile detention.
And a good look at Douglas Leno. Getting set to go for Team Can-Am. And Team Can-Am is the only team that right now has a score on the board of 83.5 points. Here is a big opportunity for Douglas Leno to go ahead and extend that lead for his team. Remember, Team Can-Am is coached by a four-time women's world champion in Jordan Halverson. So ladies, Team Can-Am should be the team that you root for on this Saturday night.
Why?
Leno, let's add a little pressure on your shoulders. 38 years old, he is a PBR Brazilian finalist in his career. And a big opportunity ahead of him today to try to be the next gambler. It all starts inside of that buck and shoot.
Let go! Ow!
Gotta go. Gotta get out of there.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
Man, a rough night for Douglas Leno. A rough night and a no score for Leno.
You know, I used to ride bulls.
Used to.
Yeah, I used to ride them.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't.
but the doctor made me quit riding.
The doctor?
Yeah.
Why?
I was having very bad stomach problems.
Really?
Yep, it was bad. It was
not-
really, what?
It's not good.
No. You know what it was?
What's that?
You know what it was?
What?
No guts.
Quit.
You better laugh, I'm gonna tell it again.
Let's go to an 18-year-old that just racked up a state title as the Alabama High School State Champion. The 18-year-old in Ryder Carpenetti for Team Rock and Roll Denim. Here we go.
Ooh!
No. Hey, Carpenetti. Gonna come down early to wrap up the first section of bull riding tonight. And as you take a look back at that Michelob Ultra replay, Carpenetti, a young man that came in, we had a lot of high hopes for. And there is a look at the leaderboard and how things are stacking up as of right now. There is only one man atop of that leaderboard, and that is, of course, Colt Christie. 83.5 points. You look to the other leaderboard for the team standings. Brought to you by Maxwell Family of Dealerships. Team Can-Am, the only team to get on the board as of right now. 83.5 points, but we are still a long ways from being done here at the next Gambler. Well, let's move it on down in front of the Buck and Shoots because they are three of the hardest working men inside of this arena tonight. Brought to you by our friends at Ewald Kubota. How about we go down to the dirt and meet our bullfighters? And we'll start it off. Let's go to one of the young and upcoming rising stars from Giddings, Texas. Say hello to Dakota Teague. His partner in crime from McDade, Texas, it's Dylan McManus.
Hey, see the guy in the red and white cap?
The
Right there on front
clean
row,
cut
right here across the
veteran
bottom.
from
That's the easy target
Stephenville,
for
it's
you.
Colt Carlisle.
Is it?
And they are three of the hardest working men that will put their life on the line all night long. Well, it is so cool to be here for the next Gambler, and it's not every day that we get to talk a little bit with the head coach of the Austin Gamblers, 1997 PBR World Champion, Michael Gaffney. And G-Man, last year was a pretty big season, a pretty memorable moment for the Austin Gamblers to finally clinch that championship, wasn't it?
It was. And to see our guys, Chris, to ride 14 of the final 15 bulls was truly something. To ride these type of ranked bulls is, you're saying something. It's a brutal sport, and my hat's off to all these kids putting out the effort tonight. So, yeah, it's really a pleasure to be here in Taylor.
You know, it's a big opportunity for any of these young guns to hopefully be signed. Ultimately, if they enter, there's a lot of different ways that they had to go through and sign some different paperwork, declare to try to become the next Gambler throughout this process. But this is probably one of the most unique, one of the coolest ideas that Bo Davis, the Taylor Rodeo Association, as well as you guys, the Austin Gamblers, have created to give somebody a hope and a dream to be the next Gambler. But I want to focus on the team that you already have slated to compete this year. You know, it is a powerhouse. Now you have your team captain who, up and coming to this year, was a two-time PBR World Champion. Now he is a three-time World Champion in Jose Vitor Limi. Then you put him with Dalton Castle, Lucas, the entire gang. But now you add in two guys that are coaching here this weekend, Dinner Barbosa and the seven-time World Champion Sage Kimsey. I hate to say it, but the Austin Gamblers, they're in it to win it.
We're in it to win it, and that's what our ownership and our franchise is out to do, and like all the other teams, Chris. But it's been a concerted effort by our GM again. J.J. Gotch, and he's been an Austinite for a long time, a baseball guy. He's jumped in with both feet into professional bull riding, and he's been just a true professional, and he's learned the sport, and he's been just such a great advocate for the sport and for the team's situation, and he's put a group of tools that can go out and win every time and every day. As long as we can keep these guys healthy, we're back to hopefully make and be the first-time repeat world champions.
I like that. I was going to follow that up with the question, but way to beat me to it. I'm an Austin Gamblers fan. I'm not supposed to say that anywhere else, but I will say it here in Taylor. I'm an Austin Gamblers, and they're going to let it roll this season, trying to become the first ever back-to-back champions. Friends, I'm going to tell you something. One of the most exciting events that we go to in the PBR Teams League is right down the road at the Moody Center in Austin, Texas. That is August the 22nd to the 24th. You can buy tickets tonight right here down at the Austin Gamblers booth. And if you buy tickets, you get merchandise. And G-Man, we want to see everybody at the Moody Center come August, don't we?
Absolutely. It's really grown we're in our 4th season. Can you believe that? And every year it's gotten bigger and stronger and better, and the seats are selling fast. And, I encourage everybody to come out, because once you come to that event, you'll come back. It's that good and that exciting. And then to support, the professional bull riding team right here at home.
Exactly. Friends, how about it for the head coach of your Austin Gamblers, Michael Gaffney, the G-Man. Oh, Taylor, what do you say? You ready to ride some more bulls on this Saturday? Let's go. They're cranking it back up. Team Tecovas. And Clayton Jolly. And the bull is Big Mac from Cooper and Scruggs. And the young kid from Tomball, Texas, riding for Team Tecovas. Easing up there. One score on the board. Let's go. Oh, Clayton Jolly. Watching it back there on the Michelob Ultra replay for that young man, and 4-second ride is still going to come up a little bit short of making it back. How about you show a little bit of love to one of the young guns that you're going to watch here this evening? Back to the country of Mexico. Alejandro Hernandez and Team Yeti. Hang on. Are there some Alejandro Hernandez fans here today, huh? Andale.
He brought his own cheering section over here. Yeah. Yeah, I remember my first beer too, boys. I'm just kidding, man. Put that back on. I can't, my wife won't let me.
And Alejandro inside That Perry and Perry Builders buck and shoot trying to get it all together. Hey, there's some party people for you right there. She came to party, he came for rest. And Alejandro Hernandez and the bull is riding dirty.
Jumping rope.
And he is already taking a beating inside of that buck and shoot. Got to get out of there for Hernandez. And as he tries to get everything just right, we want to thank our center spacer sponsors, Lexington Livestock Auction, Williamson County Grain. Just a few, whoa.
Hey,
What's
can I
up?
tell him something?
What's up?
Turn him out, man. Anybody can ride one in there.
Well,
Oh,
you got what you wanted.
I guess they can. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, That's a big cat. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
That's a big cat.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Come on, put your hands together.
There
Come on.
you go. Come on, everybody, let's get those hands going. Eyeing in on the Plumbing Outfitters buck and shoot.
What you laughing at, man? I don't see you up here dancing. Oh, there's a reason for that, huh?
Gustavo Hernandez, Team Rhino USA. Gustavo getting set to go on the bull known as Magic Mike. Cooper and Scruggs, buck and bulls. Here we go.
Don't slip, boys. Don't slip.
Whoa!
Woo!
When you hit the ground, you got a vominos.
Hey, Chris,
What's up?
there's only two people that will ever know how scared that guy was.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
Him and the person that's going to do his laundry tomorrow night.
Right?
Oh, don't give him up. Don't give him up.
Oh, the McAllister Assets RCR rail. Safety men, get the arena cleared for us tonight. And
Only man that can do that is James DeBoer.
that's it. Let's go to Christian Clay Oliveira.
That's not.
Teamland.com. Let's see if we can get this train back on the tracks.
Got it. All right. That's right. Yes.
The 26-year-old born and raised in Brazil. Qualifier to the PBR's Challenger Series Championship. And today it is all about hot and spicy from Cooper and Scruggs.
I am so bad. And I got that way, and I like it.
What you think Dusty Haywood's doing?
Oh, I don't have a clue. Why did you bring that up to me? Probably 2 to 9 right now. That's what he doing.
All right. Christian Clay Oliveira.
You can't give me that kind of stuff. Excuse me.
Teamland.com, remember, coached by Pee Wee and Brian Herman.
Is he getting a little nervous?
Huh?
Is he getting a little nervous?
Very nervous.
Very, very nervous. Tell him to come out here. Oh, yeah. Go, go, go.
Christian Clay.
Oh, man.
And hot and spicy. From Cooper and Scruggs, Bucking Bull's going to put down the 26-year-old and Christian Clay Oliveira.
Man, I think these bulls are sick.
Why's that?
I think they're bad sick. We need a veterinarian.
What do you mean we need a veterinarian? What's wrong with them?
They keep throwing up cowboys over here.
There is a look at that Maxwell family of
I
dealerships
use that
leaderboard
stuff.
right now.
Shut up, man. Don't be bothering myself.
Can-Am still in the number one spot, 83.5 points with 3 men left to go. The rest of the teams trying to get on the board. At Can-Am looking to strike right here, right now. CPRA Finals qualifier, a Velocity Tour finalist, and Garrett Jones. A rice farmer from Devers, Texas. At Team Can-Am.
Y'all see the look I'm
And
getting?
you heard Text.com, the gambler. From Cooper and Scruggs. Here we go.
Woo!
And Garrett Jones not going to be the second score that Team Can-Am was hoping to get. Ooh. Go ahead, Leon. Go ahead.
Come on, who's going to dance with me? Come on. Please?
All right.
Y'all kinda like that.
Cesar Telemonte, San Jose de la Zara, Mexico. The 24-year-old. Here we go. And the fatal attraction
Get up, son. He's going.
from Cooper and Scruggs. Heads up, boys, he's back.
That could have been bad.
Touch and go for those Ewald Kubota bullfighters. Bringing that Kubota back, huh? Hey, remember when the dust all settles here tonight, don't forget, live music will take place in the air conditioning. The band tonight, Montana Lane of the Traffic Jam, will play in the hall tonight once we wrap up. Oh, he's here!
Oh, yeah. He's here?
Over there.
Right there?
Where's the Traffic Jam at? Everywhere. All right, cool.
All right.
There's the man.
Right. You do? What'd you say? Oh, you can hear. How'd you do that? Hey, excuse me. Good help, sure hard to find that.
Well, let's ease it on up. Let's ease it on up to a member of Team Tecovas.
It don't let me eat it.
The bull is Cutting Edge Sugar Daddy. The bull rider is a two-time and the defending CPRA champion bull rider. Perry and Perry Builders, Buck and Shoot is where we look. Liberty Hill, Texas, let's go to Cimarron Rucker. See if he can be the first man to put a score on the board for Team Tecovas.
I am so bad. Excuse me.
There she is.
Really? He's even checking you.
Hey, there's some party people here tonight, I can tell you. Yep. In Cimarron, it's about time for you to get in this party. Here we go.
Oh.
The Cutting Edge of Sugar Daddy. Gonna put down Cimarron Rucker. Now here is the deal. If we fail to have 10 qualifying rides come time to go to that championship round, we come back on ride time to fill the remaining positions. And right now, there is still only one score on the board, and that is 83 and a half points.
I just look this way, lady. I ain't stupid. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. that's gonna hurt.
Well,
Yoo-hoo. Hey, come here, man. You better, oh, you gotta go now.
uh-oh.
See you later. What? Just a second, boys, I'll get him. I gotta go, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse
Well.
me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Get out the way, man.
How about it for our safety men, Hunt James and Devin DeBoard?
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I thought that was a beer. Oh, okay. That was a little too close, man.
That was real close for somebody your age.
My age. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Hey.
I ought to.
Look, y'all are all dressed just alike, too. Yeah, I think you got a chance.
Turn on the kiss cam.
Oh, get out of here.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. I got back there, allowed to knock me out.
Felipe Souza,
That was really
Team
close, y'all.
Yeti.
That was I ain't going back.
Another bull from Cooper and Scruggs. Here we go. No.
Oh. Okay, I'll go now. And don't come back, buddy. I'll rip your lips off. You know I would, dude.
That's Souza.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You.
Gonna be the victim to the young bull from Cooper and Scruggs.
Now don't send that to my house, okay? All right. I might need some help. Get away from me.
Call Flora. Team Rhino USA.
Thank you. All right.
For the Brazilian who now makes his home in Gainesville, Texas. And at 25 years old, has to start putting it together. Not a better opportunity than right here, right now, on the Grumpy from Cooper and Scruggs Bucking Bulls. All right, call Flora. Easing up there. Team Rhino not on the board. Got to try to get it done with Flora.
Well, turn him out, man. Anybody can ride one in there. Yeah.
Here we go. Got him. Come on, Taylor, give it to him. Not going to be the prettiest ride we will see all night, but getting the job done for Flora. And Team Rhino will now get on the board.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I got something right here.
We
I got
need our
something.
judges
Thank
to
you,
send
though.
the
Thank
scores
you.
one more time.
Oh, my God.
How about 76 and a half? And from Team Rhino USA, let's go to teamland.com. Clayton Thorpe, Campbell, Texas, and the 32-year-old. And Magic from JD Nix Rodeo. We look all the way down. Terra Grande, Realty, and Julie Downs. 2 scores. And TeamLand.com looking to get on the board right here with Clayton Thorpe. And the veteran that is going to have to rise up. And Magic from JD Nix is not going to be an easy opponent. Let's go. What do you say for Clayton Thorpe? Watching it back on the Michelob Ultra replay. You cannot ride one any better than that. Waiting on the scores to come in for Clayton Thorpe to see what it is going to be. Will it be enough to take the lead? Waiting on the scores from Judge 2. Numbers are in. How about 88 points? And just like that, Clayton Thorpe and TeamLand.com going to take the lead. And there is a look at the Maxwell family of dealerships, 88 points, TeamLand.com, the #1 team as of right now. But here is Team Can-Am trying to put their second score together. And they are going to rely on William DeSouza. The 36-year-old had a top 10 finish just a couple of weeks back at the J.W. Hart PBR Challenge in Decatur, Texas. In a PBR World Finals bucking bull known as Bison from J.D. Nix. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Man, and he is going to slap that bull before the foul and a no score for William DeSouza.
You jump out there, this bull knocks your teeth out, and you don't get no score? None at all?
Felipe Nogueira. A team rock and roll. Nogueira.
I had a
Big nod on the shredder. Wow.
Oops.
And just like that, that is going to wrap up the second section of bull riding here. There is a look right now at how the Maxwell family of dealerships leaderboard is looking. Clayton Thorpe in that number one position, 88 points. And Colt Christie, 83 and a half. Call Flora, 76 and a half is how the individual leaderboard is looking. For the leaderboard for the team series right now, it is 88 points. TeamLand.com is the team that is in the lead and trying to become the champions here at the Next Gambler. As we get set, almost about ready to go to the Mutton Bus tonight, brought to you by our friends at Cavender's Western Wear, as well as our partners at Snow Barbecue. So as we get about ready to go mutton busting, what is on the line for the mutton busting? Well, there is $100 courtesy of our friends at Cavender's Western Wear. A $100 gift card to Cavender's Western Wear. And as we get set to go, Damian Guerrero will be the first mutton buster to go in this second round of mutton busting. And Guerrero says, let's do it. And we're going to start it out 70 points, 7-0. Let's go to Huxley Sims now. Huxley Sims, let it roll. Well, 72 points for Huxley. $72 for Huxley. Now we'll go to Baylor Stroman. Baylor. All the way to the ground. How about 88 points? $88 big ones, and here is Sutton Stroman. Sutton Stroman working now.
Man, it must be a magnet right there that sucks them kids off.
There's something about that spot.
That spot.
75 points for Sutton. 75, and now we'll go to Emilio Munoz. Emilio Munoz.
Whoa.
Emilio. We'll look at 65 for Emilio, 65 points. Good job, Emilio. Good job. Judson Chisholm. Judson Chisholm now. Trying to be better than 88 big ones. Judson. Lost both shoes, Leon.
Now that's a bucking rascal right there.
That's it. How about 76? Laramie Scruggs. Laramie Scruggs getting set.
He's ready.
Okay. Here we go, Laramie. Whoa!
Whoa! Man!
73 and
Look at him
Quick
smile. He is smiling about it, baby.
Brody McGuire. Come on, Brody. Brody, hold on tight, Brody, hold on tight. Your numbers are in at 86 points for Brody.
They're coming back.
All right. number 9, Levi DeCesar. Here we go, little Levi. And we'll look at 80 points for Levi, 80.
Just right.
Mateo Horta. Number 10 on our list, Mateo.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, wow.
It's 78 points for Mateo, 78.
Ooh.
Miles Ware. Miles Ware.
Turn them back, turn them back.
All right, Miles. Come on, Miles, hold on tight.
Ooh.
71 for my 71. Ryder Copeland. Number 12 on our list for Ryder Copeland. Ryder.
Oh.
69 points for Ryder. From Ryder Copeland, we'll go to Rylan Gonzalez. Rylan Gonzalez now. Come on, Rylan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
72.
Wow.
72 points for Rylan. Now we'll go to Rowan Welch. Rowan Welch getting set to go, trying to beat an 88-point score.
Here it comes. Oh, no.
Ooh. 74.
Turn them back, turn them back.
Sophia Ibarra. Sophia Ibarra. Only 3 left to go. Sophia. 73 for Sophia. High fives all the way around. Red Doss. Red Doss. Gotta be 89 points to take the lead in this mutton busting. Come on, Red. Ooh. And he gone.
He gone.
So 69 points to Red. It is all going to come down to Riken Willingham, who qualified earlier tonight. She was 90 points. And how about 95 points? Hey, Riken. Hey, Riken. Hang on. Come here, Riken. Come on over here, Riken. There is $100 from our friends at Cavender's that goes to you. Not only did you win the first heat of mutton busting, you win the big prize right now. That is a boot certificate from Cavender's, as well as our friends at Snow's Barbecue. Hey, Riken, are you excited?
Yes,
How excited are you?
very.
Are you going to wear new boots when you come back to the rodeo in a month from right now?
Yeah.
All right, good job, right there. There you go. How about it for your winner of the mutton busting tonight? What a night it has been already so far. What a night it has already been here at the Next Gambler, and it's You know, it's a pretty rare occurrence that we get the G-Man, the 1997 PBR World Champion, out to an event like this, but it's also pretty rare to see this man joining us here tonight as well. This will be his first season with the Austin Gamblers after serving 2 years with the Carolina Cowboys. He was the number 1 pick in the draft a couple of years back. How about y'all welcome the 7-time PRCA World Champion Sage Kimzey to the Taylor Rodeo Arena as well. Champ, I've known you since you were almost that age of the Mutton Busted, and it has been cool to watch your entire career. But the big story now is we look ahead, and a little under a month from right now, we start the brand new team season. How excited are you to be a part of the Austin Gamblers?
Man, I'm super excited. It's I think the only job now is just get in, get to work with the guys, get to work with G-Man, and at the end of the day, the Gamblers are the defending champs, and we want to bring another title back to ATX. That's for sure.
You know, I'm going to dive off in it a little bit deeper. When you were a part of the Carolina Cowboys, y'all had a lot of world champions. There was 3 of them on y'all's roster with yourself, Cooper, and Dalen. Now you look at your teammates for the Austin Gamblers. One of the men that's going to go down is, I may get in trouble for this, but I don't care, one of the greatest of all times, Jose Vitor Lemmy. Dalton Castle, who has been stellar in the team's competition. Now you put yourself in that lineup as well as Dinner Barbosa. The sky is the limit for the Gamblers.
Yeah, our front office has done an amazing job putting together a great group of bull riders, and it's going to be fun. I mean, anytime you get, a room of that many world champions together, iron really does sharpen iron, and then, you got G-Man leading it all. Really excited about this season.
So I want to talk about tonight. How are you liking this coaching experience?
I leave the coaching to G-Man for sure, but no, this is a super fun event, and I always like watching bull riding.
Friends, how about it for the 7-time world champion? He's a 3-time PBR World Finals qualifier and a proud new member of the Austin Gamblers, and Sage Kimzey has to go whip his team captain into shape to get a score on the board. Friends, are you still having a good time on this Saturday night at the Next Gambler? Oh, and let's get it started back up. And another PBR World Finalist in Rubens Barbosa. And the 41-year-old that is qualified to 6 PBR World Finals. All right, Rubens. It's set, ready to go on the late night togs from Cooper and Scruggs Bucking Bulls. Yeah, Barbosa. Easy. All the way up at Floyd's Buck and Shoot. Floyd's Glass, shoot number 1. Trying to become only the 4th qualified ride of the night. Gotta be easy inside of that Buck and Shoot for the veteran. The veteran that at 41 years old still believes that he has a lot to prove in the bull riding world. Good look inside of that Floyd's glass. Buck and shoot for Rubens Barbosa. And the late night talks from Cooper and Scruggs. Hey, when we've asked you guys to clap, you have clapped, you have danced. What do you say, Chad? We let them sing for us one time tonight. Y'all ready to do a little singing? Come on. Let's get them in the air. Party people, get ready. We want to hear you.
All right. Never
There's some party animals right there for you.
Okay.
All right, Barbosa. Trying to get it all just right. Rubens outside, let's ride.
Woo! Look at this, baby. Get it on!
Come
Get it
on,
on!
Rubens.
Get it on! Get it on! Woo! Get him up, boys! Get him up!
Taylor, what do you say for the 41-year-old
Woo!
Rubens Barbosa?
Yeah! Get it on, buddy!
Michelob Ultra replay for Rubens Barbosa. 41 years young.
Woo!
Getting the job done. Numbers are in 88 and a half.
In here. Up in here. Up in here.
And Rubens Barbosa will move to the number one spot in the leaderboard for the Bull Riders at 88 and a half. And now from one PBR World finalist to another. And let's go to Joao Enrique Lucas, who has spent some time with the Florida Freedom in the PBR Camping World Team Series. Tonight, as another bull from Cooper and Scruggs, this bull is known as Boss Hoggin. And a bull that has already started to put together quite the impressive resume of his own. It's Joao. Gonna take a little bit of a beating inside of that buck and shoot, and he is gonna have to regroup and readjust. So this is gonna take us a second before we go with Joao Lucas. Oh, and thank you again to SAS Towing, the title partner to bring you the next Gambler presented by Brown Distributing. Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer. Special thanks to ASCO, David Thorpe, as well as Jason Brown, General Manager,
Superior.
Williamson Expo.
Can we do sign language?
Sure we can.
That's the only thing I've heard you say all night. Uh-oh.
There you go. Last minute adjustments. Joao. Gotta get out of there.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-oh.
so close, but yet so far away.
So close. Hey, man, I got to check on something here.
What's up?
I got to check on. I've been noticing something, but I got to make sure that I see what I'm seeing before I say anything about it. But I'm. Oh, wait a minute. Watch out, man.
What?
You ain't gonna believe this.
What?
Somebody put your picture under there.
Quit.
Have you ever seen one of them wrapped in plastic?
No.
Look at your driver's license. I am so bad.
We were friends, but not anymore.
You look like you got a little spinach in your teeth. You know.
All right, Joao. Easing up there, Waukesha, Pierce, Buck, and shoot.
You ain't going for this, are you? Okay. No, I ain't doing that. That ain't happening.
Uh-oh.
Can I tell him something?
What's up?
Turn him out, man. Anybody can ride one in there.
I am with you.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. That's right, yeah. Uh-oh. Did the officer make you move, lady? I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at him go.
What?
I'm talking
What
about you. Go ahead.
What? oh. No, I can't do that. No. I ain't no.
And all of that to come down early for Joao Lucas.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
So we have 3 more?
No. We got a lot more.
A lot more? Okay.
8 more.
8 more?
8 more and then a championship round.
Oh, and then a championship round.
Yeah. And then we are all going to go up to the AC inside of that beautiful room and listen to Montana Lane and the traffic jam.
Let's just go over there right now and come back, Rabu. we can't go over there right now?
No, not yet.
I don't like your rules, man.
I don't make the rules, I just play by the game.
I don't.
Alejandro Hernandez. Team Yeti for Alejandro Hernandez. Alejandro. Easing up there. Team Yeti. Here we go.
Ooh! Oh, that had to hurt.
The re-ride not going to pay off for Alejandro Hernandez.
You could have
and
told me
Team-
he was coming. You okay?
Team Yeti not to get on the board. Calvary Norris. Calvary Norris and the Blue Moon from J.D. Nix.
Who is that?
Come on, everybody, let's get those hands going.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. No.
All right, Calvary.
Hand clap. Y'all still here? What, they run out of beer down there or what? That ain't happening.
Here we go,
That ain't
Calvary.
Woo! Inside out.
Actually, that was Lane Nobles, the team captain for Team Tecovas. It could have come down early for Lane Nobles.
Could you?
And into the final riders for each and every team. And Team Tecovas is going to get wiped out here tonight. Chance Lopez, Bandera, Texas now. In a last-ditch effort for Team Yeti to try to get on the board. The team captain for Team Yeti, a 28-year-old that is a veteran in the bull riding world from Bandera, Texas. There is a look at the team leaderboard right now with Land.com up top, 88 points. Then Can-Am, Rhino, and Chance Lopez, the team captain. The bull is here, kitty, kitty. From JD Nix, here we go. Chance. It ain't no score for Lopez. And that means that Team Yeti is going to have an 0 for 5 finish here tonight as well. And let's bring it back over to the Waukesha Pierce Buck and Shoot. And the final rider to go for Team Rhino USA that has been coached tonight by the retired U.S. Navy SEAL and Mike Sorelli, who is standing right there on the back of the Buck and Shoots. And why is that? Because Rhino USA has one score on the board of 76.5 points. They could become the first team to put 2 scores on the board with a qualified ride from their team captain in Marcio Lima, the 42-year-old that started his career out in PBR Mexico, and the Cowboy Playboy from JD Nix Rodeo Company, Marcio Lima. 8 seconds away from putting Team Rhino USA in the #1 spot. Here we go. Team Rhino USA gonna finish no less than 3rd in the team's competition. And so I hate to sound redundant, but right now, TeamLand.com is the #1 team with 88 points on the board. And all of the attention focuses on their team captain and Junior Patrick Souza. The 31-year-old that is qualified for the PBR World Finals in his career. It's something is not right for Souza.
Did you say something ain't right?
Something's not right.
It's called bull riding. Ain't nothing right about this, man.
True.
You know, I know how to be a good bull rider.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You got to go down to the drugstore and buy you a handful of marbles.
Yeah.
You put all them marbles in your mouth.
Yeah.
Every time you get on the bull, you spit out a marble.
Okay.
When you've lost all your marbles,
Yes, sir.
you're a bull rider. That's it. That's the simplest way to do it. Oh, this
Come
one hurt.
on.
Get out of there!
Oh. Man, Junior.
There's mice.
Is going to get a second opportunity in a re-ride for Junior Patrick Souza.
Was that the rewrite?
That was a re-ride.
That was the rewrite.
No, he gets a re-ride.
Why? You know I'm going to work on you on this. Really? Oh, yeah.
Rafael Cena. The team Can-Am.
What? That's all I got. That's all I got, man.
That's it.
I used to have more moves than a chicken full of X-Lax, but I lost them.
Kept the X-Lax, just lost the moves. Rafael Cena
I got a line for that, but I'm not going to use it.
could be the man to put Team Can-Am back in the lead. Rafael. There's a look at the Maxwell Family of Dealerships Teams leaderboard. Land.com. Holding on strong. And Rafael gonna match up with Mr. Smooth from J.D. Nix. Uh-oh. There's the Cowboy having a good time tonight. And he has no idea he's made the screen. Rafael Cena. Come on, Rafael.
Please, come on. Thank you.
Ah!
So all we have to do is say please. Huh?
Man.
What?
Three men left to go.
How many?
3. Calvary Norris. We're about ready to call the Calvary. So Calvary Norris, a young man that marched in here today that was not on the
I heard
roster.
that.
Come on, Calvary. Yeah. Yeah. 2 more, Leon. Plumbing Outfitters. Plumbing Outfitters, and let's go to Team Rock and Roll Denim and Panhandle Slim. Cade Reed and Ox from JD Nix. Cade Reed. Big nod. Let's go. No. And the big boy for Team Rock and Roll Denim Panhandle Slim is going to come down tonight at a no score for Cade Reed. Yeah. Junior Patrick Souza. A second opportunity for the captain for TeamLand.com. 31 years old, 2021 PBR World Finals qualifier. And he's won over $250,000 in his career. TeamLand.com already won the team's competition here tonight. But a big opportunity for Souza. To try to become the 5th qualified ride of the night. Junior. Here we go. It's Souza. Heads up, fellas. How about the quick-footed work there of our Ewald Kubota bullfighters, Colt Carlisle, Dakota Teague, Dylan McManus, and there is a look. Remember, the top 10 men going to come back to the championship round right now. Maxwell family of dealerships, Rubens, Barbosa in the driver's seat, 88.5. Thorpe, Christie, and Flora. There will be 10 men that make their way back to that championship round. Whenever you look to the team's leaderboard, Maxwell family of dealerships showing it to you, and teamland.com. 88 points will win the team competition here tonight. Can-Am, 83.5, going to finish in the number 2 spot. Then Rhino USA is how things are going to wrap up here on this Saturday night. Remember, we still have the championship round to come up in just moments from right now. You know, ahead of the championship round tonight, we get set to bring you some of the greatest entertainment in Western sports. Friends, can you do us a favor to welcome a new rising star to the Western sports? Say hello to Dakota Jackson.
Gambler fans, y'all having a great time tonight? I am tonight. You see, you see, major horse accident. Femur.
You know, this young lady makes her way around here tonight. I want to share her story with you a little bit. You know, a young lady that is just so incredible to be here. On December the 11th, she was in a major horse accident resulting in a fracture to her right femur. Emergency surgery where they implanted a rod and 4 screws that later sent her home to heal with a very blurry picture of what the future would look like. But God had a plan, as he does for each and every one of us, and a reason. And 16 days later after surgery, she sat in the saddle again. But not just any saddle. It was the saddle from the wreck. That was mental block number 1 in a check. 2 days after that, her mom brought her horse out to the barn. But it wasn't just any horse. It was a big red horse, the one that she brought with her tonight. He let her ride him all over the pasture that night. He was the Freedom in mental block number 2. Tonight, Big Red and Dakota are a team again. But we needed a third member of the team because a cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. And ladies and gentlemen, meet Big Red's little sister and Sweet Annie. And now as a team of 3, it is truly incredible what this young lady has done. If you have been to rodeos around this area before, you remember her and Big Red that has entertained us for so many years. But now you include in Sweet Annie. And they are a team of 3. Where you will see that she will use that whip to just touch the animal, to help navigate them, to keep them in unison as they make their way around this arena tonight. And friends, as they maneuver around this arena, this is an act that came together since December the 11th. And a young lady that has accomplished so much in so many months' time just to put it all together, and a passion that she has to entertain fans all across the state of Texas. but new obstacles. There are 3 poles that represent 111. 111 days from the day that she laid in the pasture not knowing if she would make it to the hospital, to the day the doctor told her that the bone was 100% healed. All because a lot of prayers that were answered. And as she straddles the poles here today, friends, it is okay for you to show a little bit of love to Dakota Jackson. What do you say, Taylor? It's an incredible story, an incredible accomplishment for young Dakota Jackson as well as Big Red and Sweet Annie. As they make their way around this arena one more time, give it up for Dakota. You know, to bring this entire night together, and it's not only this night that comes together, but in a month from this weekend, you will come here to watch some of the very best in professional rodeo at the Taylor Rodeo Association as they celebrate the 75th year of the Taylor Rodeo. And tonight, we would like to recognize those individuals that serve a part of the board of directors that work. This is not just a one-weekend job. This is a 365 days a year. They work together with one goal and one mission, and that is to bring you the greatest entertainment of all of Western sports. Our board of directors that we'd like to recognize, he's not here with us tonight, but we still want to recognize Joe Gomez. And now we bring in the directors that we have here with us. Would y'all please welcome Sean Ullman into the arena, as well as Michael Juranic. Say hello to board member Lacey Welch, as well as board member Matt Belusic. The executive of operations for the Taylor Rodeo Association, say hello to Edwin Stojonic. Secretary Glenn Nellis. Treasurer Rob Randig. Vice President Mike Weisman. And your president, Tim Sims. It's a special year. And tonight we would like to honor some of our past presidents to kick off the 75th year of the Taylor Rodeo. How about it for Alan Ray David, as well as Mike Sequist, Mike Lannon, Teddy Grimm, Cliff Taylor, John Marusik, Morgan Winland, Wally Kotz, Rick Urbanik, Ronnie Mickna, John Carter, Grady Coots, past president Edwin Stojonic, Bradley Hines, Paul Burrow, Ron Randig, and Preston Hagar. And a very special welcome to your Taylor Rodeo Association Queen, Miss Kaylee Hoyt. Friends, how about one huge round of applause to all of your board of directors, your president, your vice president, your officers, and the past presidents over 75 years of the Taylor Rodeo Association. Thank each and every one of you, gentlemen and ladies, for all that you do to carry on the Western legacy of the Taylor Rodeo Association. And remember, we still have our championship round to come up. Now, real quick, if there is a Christian Green here, Christian Green, you lost something at our beer stand that you're probably going to want back. Actually, you lost a lot. Not only did you lose an American Express, you lost a couple of other credit cards there as well. So, Christian Green, we have something that belongs to you that we would like to get back to you, and that is, of course, your credit cards. You got Pee-wee ready? Remember, top 10 men get set to come back. Our championship round is right around the corner. Well, you know, friends, we started this night out with a team's competition, and the team's competition comes to a close at the end of the long round. And so we've already crowned one champion here tonight, and the winners of the team is going to go to teamland.com. And it's funny because the coach of teamland.com just so happens to be a man that if you watch the PBR all the way back in 1992, you can remember watching this man. He's qualified to 6 National Finals rodeos, 14 appearances in the PBR World Finals. He was the pride. Nobody knew where Victoria, Texas was. It took Pee-wee Brian Herman to put him on the map in Victoria, Texas. And Pee-wee, you know, we've missed you. It's been a while since we've got to see you. How does it feel to come to Taylor as a coach and just shatter the rest of the competition?
Man, to watch these guys ride and compete was just absolutely amazing, man. Everything I could think of happened tonight. That was awesome.
For an old guy like yourself, does this make you want to come out of retirement by chance?
Absolutely not. I didn't even want to, yeah, nothing.
So, hey, you know, in a few years, I would imagine there could be an expansion in the PBR Camping World Team Series. Would you be interested in coaching it again, maybe?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, working with these guys tonight was just amazing. I mean, these guys were into it. It was awesome. Thank you.
How about it for the winning coach at TeamLand.com? Give it up for Pee Wee Brian Herman, and congratulations, Coach. Going to take home the team title, but there is still another championship that is to claim here tonight, and that is, of course, the individual championship. So everybody, hang tight. When we come back, it is the championship round of the next Gambler. Hey, who's still having fun on this Saturday night? Anybody? Come on. Come on, Chad. Let's hit them with it one time. Come on, everybody. Put your hands together if you're still having fun. And you better be ready, because we're going to put the cameras on you. There you go. Hang on. I know you got something better than that for them. I know you can hit them with something a little different.
Pick up truck.
What happened?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, now that we got you back into it, Taylor, are you ready for the championship round? And let's get right to work in this championship round. Cade Reed, the Plumbing Outfitters Buck and Shoot, came up just a little bit short in the first round, but got to lay it all on the line right now. Cade Reed getting set on a bull from Stockyards Pro Rodeo.
Stockyards. You know, I like them stockyards.
I bet you do.
Yeah, that's where I found my first wife.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, I did.
All right, Cade Reed.
Come here.
Made it in on time. Got to capitalize.
I'll be back.
That bull there will send you back to the stockyards.
Dragging your tail, too. Man, don't bring him down here.
And let's get set to move them along. Let's see if we can start it out on a good note here with Rafael Cena.
All the way up.
Waukesha Pierce Buck and Shoot. And there is a good look at the Western Hauler from Stockyards Pro Rodeo. And Rafael Cena.
I want your seat. All the way up.
Come on, Cena.
Come on, get out.
Here we go. Let's
Oh, yeah.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And Rafael Cena gonna be the first man to get a score on the board in this championship round. Watching it back on the Mick Ultra replay. Waiting on the numbers to come in. Remember, has to be more than 88 and a half to go to the #1 spot in the bull riding. And getting the numbers in, still awaiting judge number 2. And we're moving quickly. Need to get the scores in. 86 points is what it's going to be for Cena. Let's go to Ryder Carpenetti, the young high school kid from Alabama. No. That 18-year-old, whenever he figures everything out, starts putting it together, he will be a force to reckon with. Taylor, you can show a little bit of love to Ryder Carpenetti tonight. And let's go to another young man going to make it back in on time ridden. This is Edmar Parasidou.
Am I what? Lady, there's a lot of bull out here. I'm not having fun.
And a Parasidou.
What?
Gonna match up with another bull from Stockyards Pro Rodeo.
Yep. That means I gotta go. You still doing me that way? Hey! How you doing? Good to see you, dude. All right. I'll be back. Y'all still here, huh? What's up?
Here we go.
I gotta go. Boom! Boom! Boom!
What?
He just wants to leave. Are you kidding?
And I'm getting a thumbs up. That is a qualified bull ride.
Yeah!
Scores are coming in. How about we put him in a tie for number 2? 88 points.
Oh, wow.
And now we go to Clayton Jolly. Remember, 88 and a half. Rubens Barbosa still leading it from round 1. Then Thorpe, Cena. And Clayton Jolly. The young man from Tomball, Texas. And the Black Sheep from Corey Melton and Stockyards Pro Rodeo. Can we get our third score of this championship round?
Can I ride one?
What's up?
Can I ride one?
Sure you can.
He's gonna have to be medium well with a baked potato.
Clayton, let's get it.
Whoops, that had to hurt. Woo! Take him, take him.
Well, heads up.
He's back.
JG.
And he roped him. This gonna hurt.
How about it for a safety man here tonight, huh? McAllister Assets, RCR Rail, James DeBoard, Devin DeBoard. Good job, man. "2014 was the year that he won the Cowboys Professional Rodeo Association. Since then, he has gone on to qualify to the PBR World Finals. And right now, he is the #1 ranked bull rider in the CPRA. Lane Nobles of West Texas. In a last shot at trying to become the next Gambler. Another bull from Stockyards Pro Rodeo. Lane, let's go.
Ooh! Uh-oh.
And unfortunately, Nobles is going to have an 0 for 2 night in Taylor. And here is where things start to get a little interesting. Because the next 4 men come into this championship round with a score on the board. And we will start with the man that won 4th in the first round. 76.5 points for Kyle Flora. A native of Brazil that now lives in Gainesville, Texas.
Hang it on him.
Another bull from Stockyards Pro Rodeo. Getting set to go inside of the Perry and Perry Builders Buck and Shoot. Taylor, are you still with us on this Saturday?
Oh, yeah. They're all still here.
Trying to become the first man to be a perfect 2 for 2 on the night. Kyle Flora, here we go. No. And the re-ride flag has been thrown.
So he gets to do that again?
All over, baby. All over.
This ain't real smart, man. Free falling.
Oh, there you go. Come on. Crank it up. Let's put your hands together. Let's see who's still having a good time on a Saturday night. And let's go back to a 19-year-old from Wetumpka, Alabama. And the young man that got us the first score of the night, Colt Christie. Here we go.
Woo!
And unfortunately, Colt Christie gonna leave here with that 83 and a half from the first round of competition, and right now that's still got him locked in on a top 5 finish for a teenager from Alabama. Three to go. 3 to go if we wrap up this night of the next gambler. Clayton Thorpe, the 32-year-old from Campbell, Texas.
He's 32 years old?
That's right.
I got socks older than that. You know what?
And Rhino from Corey Melton at Stockyards Pro Rodeo. So far tonight, Clayton Thorpe was 88 points. Right now, 88 is splitting second and third in this bull riding.
Wow.
Right now, 8 seconds away from a qualified ride that would put him in the number 1 spot. Taylor, what do you say we help Clayton Thorpe?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
And Rhino. Too much for the 32-year-old from Campbell, Texas tonight. And that narrows the field down to 2.
What are we going to do now?
And let's go to the young man that was awarded the re-ride.
So he's going to ride 4 now?
This will be his 3rd bull of the night.
So can he add them all up to get 8 seconds?
Yeah, he was 76 and a half on his first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how many was there on his second one?
0. He got a re-ride.
And this is his 3rd bull?
That's right.
Oh, no.
You're still good at math for an old guy.
I see you. I know you're here. It's okay. I'll be up there later.
All right, call Flora.
Okay.
Let's see what we can make happen. 76 and a half points in round 1 for Team Rhino. So far, nobody has been a perfect 2 for 2.
Really? No one?
No one.
That's because I wasn't in it. That's all it was. I could have wrote 4 or 5 of them myself. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, girl, you better quit. Don't be doing that.
Yeah, Flora. Easing up. Can he be the first to go 2 for 2?
Get out. Get out.
Come on. Here we go.
Are you kidding me?
And the clock says 8, and he is fired up. The first man to be a perfect 2 for 2 on the night.
Oh, yeah.
And waiting on the scores to come in. How about 83 and a half?
All right.
$160 on 2, but it all comes down. It all comes down to this 41-year-old that was born and raised in Brazil. A 41-year-old that has already became a 6-time qualifier to the PBR World Finals. A 41-year-old that if he would like to have a shot at becoming the next Austin Gambler is going to have to put a score on the board right now. So Taylor, what do you say we help out Rubens Barbosa? Let's go. No. Not gonna happen. For the 41-year-old veteran, he's still gonna have a top 2 finish tonight. Friends, only one man is going to leave here a perfect 2 for 2. A young rising superstar from Brazil. I only got one question for you. How did you enjoy this edition of The Next Gambler? Well, remember, the party is going to continue on right up inside of the main building. The concert is going to take place in just moments from right now. Thank you to SAS Towing. They have been the title sponsor, as well as our presenting partners and our friends at Brown Distributing, as well as Michelob Ultra. We hope that you enjoyed yourself here tonight. There is a lot of cool prizes that go along, as well as the buckle that will go to your champion. Oh, come on out front and center. As Mr. Jim is going to present him with his buckle, it is all about a shot, a hope, a dream to become the next gambler. How about it for your champion at Kyle Flora? Well, friends, on behalf of the Taylor Rodeo Association, it's been a pleasure being here with you this year. Have a good night. Go enjoy the concert. God bless each and every one of you, and we'll see you back just a month from right now, Professional Rodeo here in Taylor. Good night, everybody.